Hello friends, today in this video I am going to explain you about the double integrals in polar coordinates. Okay, we consider a double integral f of r comma theta, function of polar coordinates dr d theta, and the limits are from r1 to r2 and theta 1 to theta 2. To evaluate this integral, first we integrate with respect to r, and later we integrate with respect to theta. First we integrate with respect to r and then integrate with respect to theta. And here always theta 1 and theta 2 are constants and r1 and r2 are functions of theta. Okay, so now I am going to consider a example on this evaluation of double integrals in polar coordinates. Question is, calculate double integral r cube dr d theta over the region R, where R is the area included between the circles. R is the area included between the circles. R is equal to 2 sine theta and R is equal to 4 sine theta. Okay. So now, before going to solve the problem, first we identify the region of integration. So for that we draw a graph. Okay, this is the origin and r is equal to a sine theta will be the circle of this form, and this inner circle equation is r is equal to 2 sine theta and the outer circle is r is equal to 4 sine theta. And now what is the region? Given that the region is included between the area bounded included between the two circles. So this is dotted portion is our region of integration. So now from the graphs, what are the limits? We can write limits of integration as r varies from 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta. The area bounded between two circles, and the area is lying in the first two quadrants. Therefore, theta varies from 0 to pi. Now, the double integral. The given double integral r cube dr d theta. Now the limits can be written as theta varies from 0 to pi and r varies from 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta. R cube, inner integration is now with respect to r and outer integration is with respect to theta. Now what is the integral of r cube? It is r power 4 by 4 and the limits are from 2 sine theta to 4 sine theta. It is d theta will be as it is. Now theta is equal to 0 to pi r to the power 4, 4 to the power 4 by 4. So it will become 4 cube, that is 64 sine power 4 theta minus lower limit. If you substitute, r is equal to 2 sine theta, 2 to the power 4, 16 by 4 it is 4 sine to the power 4 theta whole d theta. Now integral theta is equal to 0 to pi, 64 minus 4 it is 60, you can take outside the integration, sine to the power 4 theta d theta. But sine function is an even function in the first two quadrants of the plane. So therefore you can write as 60 into 2 into integral theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 4 theta d theta. We have a formula, integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power m theta d theta is equal to m minus 1 into m minus 3 into so on like that up to 1 by m into m minus 2 into so on 1. If m is even, you have pi by 2 term extra. Okay, so here you write down this point. Now based on this formula, what is this? 120 into 4 minus 1, 3 into 1 by 4 into 2, and the power of sine function is even, so therefore pi by 2 will be there. So finally if you simplify, you will get 4 3 30s are 2 15s are. So what is the answer? 45 by 2 pi. So therefore what is the answer of the given problem? R cube dr d theta, where the area is included between two circles. R is equal to 2 sine theta and 4 sine theta. The answer is, this is our answer. Now we are going to discuss about another problem on the evaluation of double integrals in polar form. Here is the question. Double integral r sin theta dr d theta over the cardioid r is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. So first we draw the graph. How the cardioid will be. This is the shape of the graph. R is equal to a into cardioid, r is equal to a into 1 minus cos theta. This is the line, theta is equal to 0, theta is equal to pi. Now above the initial line means this is our region of integration. This dotted portion is our region of integration. Okay, so now from the graph, how do you write the limits again? To evaluate the given integral, you have to write the limits of integration. What are the limits? R varies from 0 to a into the curve itself 1 minus cos theta, and above the initial line means theta varies from 0 to pi. Okay, now we consider our double integral r sin theta dr d theta. Now it can be written as outer integration is always with respect to theta, 0 to pi, 0 to a into 1 minus cos theta, r sin theta. Integration is with respect to r, and outer integration is with respect to theta. Now integral theta is equal to 0 to pi. When you are integrating with respect to r, we treat sin theta function as constant. You can keep outside, and integral of r is r square by 2, and the limits are from 0 to a into 1 minus cos theta d theta. Now if you put the limits of integration, substitute the limits of integration, what do you get? R square is a square into 1 minus cos theta whole square by 2. Lower limit value is 0 into d theta. Now you can keep a square by 2 outside, and integral theta is equal to 0 to pi. Sin theta can be written as 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2, and 1 minus cos theta can be written as 2 sin square theta by 2 whole square into d theta. Now you assume that integral as I, and here you are going to have a square by 2 will be as it is, and here we are having 2, and here 2 square 4. You keep that 4 into 2 8 outside the integral. Theta is equal to 0 to pi, and you are having sin to the power 4 theta by 2 here, and one more sine function is there. So you will get sin to the power 5 theta by 2 into cos theta by 2 into d theta. Now 2 times 2, 8, 4 times it will get cancelled, and you will have 4 a square, And when you are going to evaluate this double integral, here we take the substitution theta by 2 is equal to t. Theta is equal to d2t. d theta is 2 dt. As theta tends to 0, t tends to 0. As theta tends to pi, upper limit t tends to pi by 2. Using all these substitutions in the integral. Now we are going to have integral t is equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 5t into cos t into, in place of d theta now we put 2 dt. So what do you get now? 2 will come outside. 8a square t is equal to 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power 5t into cos t into dt. Again we have a formula, integral 0 to pi by 2 sine to the power m theta cos to the power n theta d theta is equal to, the formula is m minus 1 into m minus 3 into 1 n into n minus 1 into n minus 3 into so on up to 1 whole divided by m plus n into m plus n minus 2 and so on up to 1. Okay, if m and n are m plus n is even, you will be having m and n are even, you are going to have a pi by 2 term. Okay, so this is the formula. So now using this formula in this integration, what do you get now? 8a square, 5 minus 1, it is 4. 5 minus 3, 2. ఇక్కడ cos power ఒకటే ఉంది. 5 plus 1, 6 into 4 into 2. Because the powers of sin and cos are odd, we are not going to have pi by 2 term. So 4 into 2 will get cancelled. 8a square by 6. 2 4s are 2 3s are. So the answer is 4a square by 3. So double integral, what is the function? R sin theta dr d theta is nothing but now equal to 4a square by 3. This is the answer to the problem. Next I am going to consider another problem. Show that the double integral r square sin theta dr d theta which is equal to 2a cube by 3, where r is the region semicircle above the initial line. Okay, so here I am going to show you the semicircle and this is the graph. Above the initial line means this is our region of integration here. Okay, so now again from the graph, what are the limits you can write now? From this diagram, what are the limits? This is origin. R varies from 0 to 2a cos theta and theta varies from 0 to above the initial line. So it is, the area is bounded only in the first quadrant of the plane. So theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. Now we consider the given double integral r sin theta dr d theta over the region R. Now we write the limits. Theta varies from 0 to pi by 2. R varies from 0 to 2a cos theta. R sin theta. Inner integration is with respect to R and outer integration is with respect to theta. Now theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Inner integration with respect to R, so you can take sin theta outside. Integral of R is r square by 2. R is equal to 0 to 2a cos theta d theta. Theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2. Sin theta will be as it is. Upper limit to 2a cos theta whole square. 4a square by 2. So it is 2a square cos square theta. Lower limit value is 0 d theta. Next you can take 2a square outside the integration. Theta is equal to 0 to pi by 2 and you are going to have sin theta into cos square theta into d theta. And here LHS just I am representing as the integral height 2a square, and just now I have written the formula of integral 0 to pi by 2 sin to the power m theta into cos to the power n theta d theta. Using that formula, 1 into 2 minus 1, 1 plus 2, 3 into 1. So you will get answer is here 2a square by 3. Sorry, 2a square by 3. So therefore the double integral r sin theta dr d theta over the region r is equal to 2a square by 3. This is the answer to the given problem. Over. Small correction. Here actually we have solved a function by taking r sin theta dr d theta. So actually please all of you make the correction that in the problem question itself you make change r sin theta dr d theta, so that this is the answer to the given problem.